Who has had the most significant influence on your life?
My grandmother has undoubtedly had the most profound influence on me. Her unwavering kindness and resilience in the face of adversity taught me invaluable lessons about perseverance and compassion. She always encouraged me to pursue my passions diligently, instilling a strong work ethic that has guided me in every aspect of my life.
Do you think people are more influenced by family or friends?
I believe it varies greatly depending on the stage of life. In childhood and adolescence, family often holds the primary influence, shaping core values and beliefs. However, during young adulthood, peer influence tends to become more pronounced as individuals seek independence and social connection, though family values usually remain foundational.
How do celebrities influence young people today?
Celebrities wield considerable influence over young people, primarily through social media platforms. Their lifestyles, fashion choices, and opinions are widely emulated. This can be both positive, inspiring charitable acts or healthy habits, but also negative, promoting unrealistic standards or consumerism, reflecting a powerful cultural impact.
Has anyone ever influenced you to change your opinion on something important?
Yes, my university professor significantly influenced my perspective on environmental sustainability. Initially, I held a somewhat detached view, but her compelling lectures and the in-depth discussions we had truly opened my eyes to the urgency and complexity of climate change, fundamentally shifting my commitment to environmental advocacy.
Do you think it's easy for people to be influenced by advertising?
I think it's increasingly easy for people to be subtly influenced by advertising, even if they believe they are immune. Modern advertising is sophisticated, employing psychological techniques and personalization through data. It creates desires and associations almost subconsciously, making it challenging to resist its pervasive, often persuasive messages in daily life. The person who has had the most significant influence on me is my high school chemistry teacher, Mrs. Mihiraa. She was not only an exceptional educator, but also a mentor who profoundly shaped my approach to learning and problem solving. I first met her during my sophomore year of high school, and I was fortunate to have her as my teacher for the 3 years leading up to my graduation. I continued to stay in touch with her for some time after I left school, so I have known her for a total of about 4 years, which was a very formative period of my life. Mrs. Mihiraa possessed a number of truly remarkable qualities. Her passion for chemistry was infectious. She had an incredible ability to make even the most complex concepts accessible and fascinating. She was exceptionally patient, always willing to stay after class to help students who were struggling, including myself. She also had a genuine interest in her students' well-being, seeing us not just as pupils to be taught, but as young individuals with potential. She was a master at building confidence, and her encouragement could make you believe you could understand anything. This combination of qualities had a powerful influence on me. Initially, I found chemistry to be a very challenging and daunting subject. However, Mrs. Mihiraa's enthusiasm and dedication completely changed my perspective. She taught me that true learning is not about memorizing facts, but about understanding underlying principles. Her patience helped me overcome my fear of asking questions, and her encouragement gave me the confidence to persevere even when I didn't grasp something immediately. The biggest lesson she taught me wasn't about chemical equations, but about the value of resilience and the transformative power of a positive mindset. She showed me that with determination and a good mentor, any obstacle can be overcome, and this has become a guiding principle in all aspects of my life.
How do social media platforms influence public opinion today?
Social media platforms exert a colossal influence on public opinion, primarily through the rapid dissemination of information and the echo chambers they often create. Algorithms play a significant role by feeding users content that aligns with their existing views, inadvertently reinforcing biases and limiting exposure to diverse perspectives. This can lead to fragmented public discourse and make it challenging for individuals to critically assess information from various angles. The constant stream of highly personalized content can also amplify certain narratives, whether true or false, shaping collective beliefs at an unprecedented pace, sometimes even without overt traditional media input. The sheer volume and speed of information flow demand a new level of media literacy from users.
In what ways can governments attempt to influence the behavior of their citizens?
Governments employ numerous strategies to influence citizen behavior, often through a combination of legislation, public campaigns, and economic incentives. Laws and regulations, such as those regarding smoking in public places or seatbelt use, directly mandate behavior. Public health campaigns, through mass media and educational initiatives, aim to inform and persuade citizens towards healthier or more responsible choices. Furthermore, economic tools like taxes on unhealthy products or subsidies for eco-friendly practices can subtly nudge behavior by making certain actions more or less financially appealing. These methods aim to shape societal norms that encourage actions deemed beneficial for public welfare, highlighting a multifaceted approach to governance.
Do you think advertising has too much influence on people's purchasing decisions?
I believe advertising does exert a considerable, often excessive influence on people's purchasing decisions. Modern advertising is incredibly sophisticated, leveraging psychological principles and vast amounts of data to create highly targeted and emotionally resonant messages. It often appeals to aspirations, fears, or social desires rather than just practical needs, leading consumers to make impulsive purchases or prioritize brand image over genuine utility. The pervasive nature of ads appearing across every digital platform and physical space makes it difficult to escape their persuasive power, effectively shaping consumer culture and driving consumption beyond what might be genuinely necessary for individuals.
How does the influence of teachers compare to that of parents in a child's development?
Both teachers and parents wield immense, yet distinct influences on a child's development. Parents typically provide the foundational influence, shaping core values, emotional security, and initial social skills within the intimate family unit. Their influence is often deeply rooted in unconditional love and consistent daily interactions. Teachers, on the other hand, extend a child's world, introducing them to formal knowledge, critical thinking, and social dynamics within a broader peer group. They instill discipline, foster intellectual curiosity, and encourage independent thought. While parental influence is fundamental to identity, teachers provide crucial guidance in navigating the wider world and developing academic and social competencies.
What are the ethical considerations surrounding artificial intelligence's growing influence on human decision-making?
The ethical considerations surrounding AI's growing influence on human decision-making are profound and multifaceted. One major concern is the potential for algorithmic bias, where AI systems, trained on flawed or incomplete data, perpetuate or even amplify societal prejudices in areas like hiring, lending, or even legal judgments. Another is the erosion of human autonomy, as highly persuasive AI recommendations could subtly manipulate choices without individuals fully understanding the underlying reasons or the extent of the influence. There are also concerns about transparency, or the black box problem, where the decision-making processes of complex AI models are opaque, making it difficult to scrutinize their fairness or accuracy. Ensuring accountability for AI-driven decisions and protecting privacy are also critical challenges as AI increasingly shapes our lives.